Yeah, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Brittni Edwards. If you hit the birthday or birthday with you, get that notification.
Subscribe to my YouTube and hit the like button. https://youtube.com/@Brittni Edwards 1996. C equals MPQH.
As you see, we're playing the Hall of Fame. If you lose a game of Hall of Fame, we'll do for the superstar. We're 2-0. We got 50 Kings. We're 2-0. The King also 2-0. Let's rock. On the road, you have Russ Horford, Zach LaVine, DeMar Rose, King Murray, DeMar Sabonis. Let's work.
Up next. And Greg, now that we have a new season underway, what's most important for these teams to remember right now?
That it's a long season, Kevin. And I know we say that a lot, but it's the truth. And to just remember, there's going to be plenty of ups and downs during the course of the year.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Dalton Connect. Ayton is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Edwards. And it's Reeves in at the 2. Now here's Edwards. Kicks it out to James. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
It's stolen by Edwards. Over Murray. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Look at the last game for Sacramento. It was a win against the Jazz. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And LaVine can do it all. He's not just a talented shooter. He can hurt you inside, too.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I had a chance to catch up with Doug Christie. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight. Absolutely. Coach shared saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector.
Oh, it did.
Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
LaVine gets the bucket.
Well, it takes confidence to answer back like that. Something LaVine is clearly not lacking.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. Edwards, no good. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Westbrook. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
You have to be willing to pass in those situations. That was a low percentage shot.
Back to Ayton. James wide open. The offensive rebound. And it's Ayton missing.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Westbrook finds Murray.
Nope.
Outside DeRozan. It's stolen by Edwards. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And here's Reeves outside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season. Sabonis, high post.
Nope.
That one, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Great open
Now
look
pass. Good work.
Oh, nice find by LeBron. This guy is the best passer I've ever seen.
And Doug Christie wants a
Good work.
timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
Well, they did have some impressive numbers blocking shots, and I like their defensive game plan.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Sacramento. Malik Monk comes in for Russell Westbrook. Now, here's Sabonis. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, that's where Sabonis makes his living. He's so good at carving out space down low.
Edwards against Monk. Kicks it out to James. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
Let's work.
Edwards got 3 assists now in this one. The Kings trail by 5.
It's a rivalry.
Monk, the pass to Sabonis.
About to go for an attack here. They place him. What's up, Hondo?
There's a minute 34 left to play here in the first. On the left block. And the rejection by Eaton.
And what you love about Sabonis is how unselfish he is. A terrific passer who takes pride in making his teammates better.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
The Kings making a switch here. Levine's checked in.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
James against Hunter. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk.
On it.
Shot clock at 6. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Fires from way outside. It's holding by Edwards.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that.
Let's go.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
So it's Sacramento now. After the basket by the Lakers. Levine finds Monk. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Here is Edwards. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
Back to Nate. Let's go. Let's work.
Excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
That's what I'm going to give the Hall of Fame.
Monk dishes to Hunter.
Sabonis gets to Monk. For the superstar.
Shot to stop the run. The first quarter concludes in a
during the first quarter, during the first quarter, Billy first quarter out of corner. But never want to get King's life. And middle have go to halftime with. Back him up.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Edwards is out there with Austin Reed. Then it's Connect. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And Edwards slams it in.
Let's work.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And the real star stand of this Kings team is Domantas Sabonis. Can he anchor them, though, defensively?
Well, Sabonis is not a big-time shot blocker, Kevin, but paint points haven't been their biggest concern. Rather, it's been their struggles closing out the shooters on the perimeter.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Let's go.
Thanks a lot.
Levine
is becoming a more rugged defender. He said, it takes a toll. I've always been in great shape, but you have to be strong, too. The mental side of it, digging deep and figuring out how to get it done and how much you want it. Now, I like taking on those challenges. Back to you.
You got it. Making the commitment. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Oh, look at
Let's go.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about The toughness there by Reeves, meeting the defense inside and getting that one to go.
I'd
like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Kings. Russell Westbrook comes in for Malik Monk. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Westbrook.
Oh.
Can't hit the step-back jump shot. Los Angeles leading by 15. James. Here's Ayton.
Good stay waiting.
Good cleanup there by Ayton, using his reach to get the rebound and finish the job.
Westbrook kicks to Levine. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Levine's got 10 points.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Ayton sets the pick for LeBron. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Outside, Levine. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Westbrook wide open. He fires. The three-pointer no good. Ayton the pass to LeBron. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebound collected by Levine. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 16. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. To the inside. Here's Hunter. That one's in. His first shot this game. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
From deep, Reeves. That's in.
That's
his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Levine. Good. Nice job down low. He's got 12.
That's 13.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Ayton a screen on Westbrook. Edwards drives in.
Let's go.
And Edwards
let's work. Let's work.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No. Not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Malik Monk comes in for Levine. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
What's up?
To see the stats for Domantas Sabonis. Great showing for him last season. Put up about 19 points a game, 14 rebounds, and 6 assists. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Yeah, I love like him off the bench. Guys who bring effort, they can change the attitude of a team.
The Kings trail by 17. In each of his first 7 seasons in the NBA, coach, DeAndre Ayton has averaged a double-double.
Yeah, Kevin, I think DeAndre Ayton, despite being a former #1 pick, has actually become one of the more underrated big guys in the league.
Let's go.
Like this guy,
let's work.
Consistent.
Let's work.
He gets it done every night, every year, and you can count on him. I like DeAndre Ayton.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Westbrook. Now DeRozan.
Plant.
That one's in his first.
This is what I want from Hall of Fame. You had to break. He should have made that contested shot. That's highly contested. That's smothered. One would say it was smothered. Bro, you're not Kobe, bro. You're not Kobe, bro.
bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Kicks it out to LeBron. That's in.
Let's go.
Off the assist
We're
from
back.
Edwards.
Let's go. 419.
James has got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to DeRozan. Connects on the foul line jumper.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Good lead.
Lakers
42.
up
We're going to have that counter.
Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're going to the arc, drilling shots, making it look simple, even by today's standards.
Yeah, you'd think a defense now would be more prepared to guard the three-point line, but that hasn't been the case. And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, when you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, you're feeling good.
Yeah, got to keep that out of your head, though. Each game presents a new challenge.
And that is a
Let's
wrap.
let's come back in. Let's come back in. Let's work.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first
Let's go.
half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray.
On it.
Russell Westbrook out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lakers leading by 22. And here is LeBron. 14 points for him. Connect. No good. In the corner, Murray with it. And a miss there on the triple. LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And it's Ayton missing. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen by Edwards.
And wasn't fooled at all by that
Let's go.
Great
Let's work.
adjustment and terrific hands to come away with the steal. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Sabonis finds Westbrook. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Pass to connect. No good from outside. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Sacramento. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Murray outside. Clock at 6. Here's Westbrook. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
Kicks it out to LeBron. That's in. Coming off the assist from Edwards.
28-21. Let's work.
Edwards got 10 assists here tonight. So active. For Sacramento, they've gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And they no time getting those 3 points back.
And they get one now. 1 of 5 here in the third.
Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
Bounces high off the rim and drops. DeRozan's got 9.
Yeah, how many times have we seen that from DeRozan? The mid-range maestro does it again.
Out to Edwards. Misses the 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Hey.
That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Kings making a change here. Monk's checked in to the middle. Here's Murray. And the rejection by James.
Now that's how you protect the rim. James timed that one perfectly.
Reeves outside. Hands it from downtown.
126. Let's work.
16 points for him.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Los Angeles has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
3.
Here's Connect. DeRozan defending. And here's the drive.
Let's work. Let's work. Let's work.
So instinctive at finding open space there and taking advantage.
No,
outside Levine. On the wing, Murray. James covering. Outside, Sabonis. Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. Over Reeves. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 13-5 run here. That one goes.
Let's go. 26.
LeBron's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And DeRozan kicks to Sabonis. Levine against Reeves. Back to Sabonis. Pass to Levine. Over Reeves. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul.
Substituting on the court.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Edwards drawing the double team. Connect. That's in. Coming off the assist from Edwards.
Let's work.
Edwards got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Here's Monk. The shot from the low post is good.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Here's Edwards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
All the officials are all over that one.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
6
12 seconds left in the third. Levine wide open. Offline from the high post.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Dalton Connect is out there with LeBron James. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Edwards in at the point guard position. Edwards'
Let's
shot
go.
is good.
3-2-30.
Love that they're continuing
Yes, work.
to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Westbrook passes to DeRozan. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. Into the lane. Monk outside. Beyond the arc.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
What the fuck? Pick that up, man.
Pass to Hunter.
Yeah, a little too aggressive there trying to
Good
stop
foul.
him.
I'll take it. Good foul. That's easy. That's easy. I'll get ours from Lowry.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep.
13.
And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Screen by James. Here's Connect.
Let's go.
Counts.
That's what
Not
was
just
work.
a jump shooter. Connect is very capable of capitalizing inside.
Work. On it.
Westbrook with it. Hunter kicks to DeRozan.
Nope.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Edwards got his 6th rebound on the night. Reeves outside. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Ayton a screen on Westbrook. Driving the lane. And Connect gets it to go.
6-30. Let's work.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is
That's
not going to
James.
help them close this deficit.
Murray's checked in for the Kings.
Now into the lineup for Sacramento, number 13.
Pass to Westbrook. Back to Murray. Outside Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3.
Off.
And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Now here's Ayton. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction.
Good.
Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Now Ayton, they set the pick. And he
Let's go.
slams it down right
Let's
on
go for it.
top of
Let's fight back.
DeMar DeRozan.
Let's work.
Big fella, Ayton, suspended in the air as he's creating.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Here's DeRozan, sinks the 15-footer. DeRozan's got 11 in the second half.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
From deep LeBron, rebound by the Kings.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Down low, here's Westbrook.
Oh.
The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got 8 rebounds in this game. Edwards. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 18 points for Clutch.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Dean comes in for... Reeves outside. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Clutch.
And how about his defense in this one? He was just wreaking havoc and racking up the steals. Really tremendous effort on that end.
Ayton, the pass to Edwards. The kick out to LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Here's DeRozan. Sinks that one from the post.
Yeah, they've had their hands full with DeRozan. He is scary when he gets it going.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific
Five. Five.
Brittni, what's good?
What's good, Nate? Subscribe to the like button. Subscribe to the like button.
This in a career.
Fight my career.
Asterisk.
Yes, it's a new career. No. No. Yeah. My name, my lot, prayer lot. So it's like, so basically, it's still my first season.
Okay, bet that up.
Just off my tell you, Nate, for the last Sunday or Monday on that stream where I had text you or your log, it's a lot easier because my VC is expensive. Playing my mode with prayer lock was a lot easier. You still upgrade your player. What no VC on here. Should I do it? Should I tell do it? Well, he plays my main mode with player lock as well. I just got watch his live yesterday. So I was back and forth with your live and his live. Cause y'all went live around the same time yesterday. But he played his mode. He just played career with all his old because he just play his career the 2K26 before Christmas. Cause I took my stuff. So I feel like, but so now he's playing Working Record mode on all his old 2K game. But also in this 2K26 he plays my main mode with player lock, but he's in the LeBron era right now. Subscribe to the like button. Subscribe. 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 I mean, Nate, let's continue spending all that money buying VC. That's on you. That Chase, well, he stopped playing 2K26 because the AI, but he didn't play other than Tennessee. But anyway, but he plays my mode with her a lot. best as my career. It's like play mynba, we play like it's your career still. So you still play like a player. Like I hope against Turbo, she was 0-3 with 3-0. Hall of Fame. Playing at home, the Turbo have Drew Holiday, Dennis Sharp, Danny Hashua, Tomar Converter, Dominic Clean. Let's work. We can get another dub.
Happy
Like I said, who's getting Hall of Fame? One of them superstar.
What are you watching from these teams now?
Well, I'm looking, BA, for roles and how they have evolved and changed from a year ago. It's amazing how much difference just one season can make, putting guys in better position to succeed.
How much will rotations change through the months now?
Significantly. I think coaches are trying to find out who they can trust as you get deeper into the season.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingon. Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Now here's Edwards. Coming off a solid outing against Sacramento.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Oh, nice shot by Klingon.
At 7'2", Klingon is very comfortable in the paint, and he can just own that area.
Edwards against Holiday. Out to James. Back to Edwards. Beyond the arc. The shot's good on the assist by James. Edwards got his second basket on the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Holiday. Outside Kamara. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta.
Oh, that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp, tremendous upside to his game.
And legs the impact of Toumani Kamara. A big reason the Blazers have been ahead of schedule.
Yeah, Brian, he is a classic example of a guy who doesn't need the ball to make a big impact on your team. He does all of the little things that help you win.
A coach's dream, making a name for himself now.
Leaves a lot of skin on the floor.
Now here's Avdia. Not a good performance from him in that loss to the Clippers. Stolen by Sharp. Pass to Kamara. Now here's Avdia. Portland moving it around. Three-pointer Sharp. No good that time. Here's Aiden. Avdia with a steal. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Ayton.
Green.
Clock at 6. On the take.
Let's go. Let's start Philly. Let's work. Let's work.
Well, I don't think we expected Ayton to put the ball on the floor right there, but he's showing you he has the skill to do it.
Outside Sharp. Edwards against Holiday. Outside Kamara. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
Last year shows that having the better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Now, here is James. Yet to see a basket. And he'll draw the foul.
He'll
head to the line for 2. That one on Klingon.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, a major story for the Trailblazers. I'm told a team sale is taking place. Commissioner Adam Silver says the league prefers they stay put in Portland, but a new arena will likely be needed. The Moda Center, one of the league's oldest arenas that have not yet undergone major renovations, and the Blazers have played there since 1995.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. Williams grabs the board.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, my body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too. Brian, back to you.
Chasing that ring. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Murray's checked in for Avdia. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside Reeves from behind the arc. Offensive board. Pass to Edwards. Back to Reeves. James outside. And again, the Lakers no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Grant, the pass to Williams. And here they come. And here's Edwards outside. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Grab the screen. Lillard double team. Henderson outside. Murray for 3. Portland again missing. The Lakers lead by 4. It's Connect with a drive.
Let's go.
Strong finish with 2 hands.
Connect isn't a speedster on the drive, but there's some real muscle behind his motion.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Williams passes to Lillard. Now Henderson. Back to Grant. And he converts the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And Edwards puts up a deep 3. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
It's
Los Angeles leading by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2.
And
for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They
controlled
the boards in the first.
They clearly wanted to be the more physical team, and they are setting the tone that way. I love the work.
We've got Dalton Connect. DeAndre Ayton is out there with James. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Edwards in at the point guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Reeves. It's James on the wing. Takes a 13-footer. Williams grabs the board.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Grant. Rebounded by LeBron. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Ayton. Nice.
Let's go.
It's his second bucket. He's 2 for 4
Lucky change. Let's work.
A strong finish that
But
time.
nice.
He took the bump
but still
converted.
Here's James. Oh,
let's go.
Just too much.
Let's work. Let's work.
Trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not
So
surprised it was that easy for him.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
Yeah, it's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
And that one drops for him.
And
that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
The Lakers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Back to Reeves. Ayton, the screen on Sharp. It's Reeves with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Lillard against Edwards.
Wait.
Grant outside. Pass to Sharp. Puts up a 3.
Oh.
Trailblazers keep it alive. Williams' shot is good.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, we do.
You see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Outside Reeves. Back to Edwards. James outside. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist.
Support.
Edwards got 3 assists tonight.
I just love the ball movement.
Grant the screen, and here's Lillard from beyond the arc. He drops it from range. Lillard's got himself on the board with a 3 there. The Lakers lead by 9. Outside Edwards. 3-pointer, no good. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Jeremy Grant, look at those ups.
As Shaedon Sharp continues to develop, he's proven that he's more than just a high flyer, Grant.
Yeah, we've seen the vicious dunks, but he's also got a pretty good touch as well. Upside potential for him is sky high.
Pretty good. 19.
Blazers trail by 9. The 3, here's Lillard. James with the rebound. Los Angeles has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. The kick out to Edwards. And the 3-pointer goes. Edwards got 13.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Klingon, he's checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Grant. Denny Obvious checked in for Henderson. And Holiday subbed in for Sharp. Lillard against Edwards. And there's James from the arc. They get it back. Here's Ayton.
Let's go. Let's work.
Yeah, that is just a great effort by Ayton on the offensive glass. He did not give up on that possession.
Lillard passes to Holiday. Back to Lillard. Unloads.
Oh.
Misses the jumper.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And here's Edwards outside. And Klingon pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here's Edwards outside. Drills it from deep. Edwards got 8 points here in the quarter.
His fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Here's Avdia. Edwards pulls it in. Here are the Lakers now. A big stretch here going. 10-2. James outside. Ayton passes to James. And Los Angeles, another three.
And that's nice inside outward. Get the ball inside, and then he found something better from deep.
Outside Holiday. Lillard looking around. Over Edwards. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back after this.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Take a look at Portland. They knew they'd be in for a rough start.
Portland's 11. If we win this week, they'll be on 4. If we win this week, we'll be 4-0.
They're the ones who assembled the team.
And now, how about that first half?
You're talking about we say playoff team, not playing team.
Display for the Lakers.
They're playing with fantastic discipline. Very few forced shots. They're moving the ball, creating a ton of good looks.
Yeah, I'd call it a clinic. This is how you run an offense.
That's it for us. Thanks
for tuning in. Don't let the purple highlights come back in. Let's work.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3. Inside we'll see Kamara and Klinger, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Kamara. Outside Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Portland needs to get off a shot here. Sharp, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second
Good call. Good call.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on...
I remember that title was on the well. I edited it. We're gonna go the whole thing in there. I edited the title, not gonna let me the whole thing in there. Oh, good. Oh, what else was four plus? I think I did read, so did I? Yep. Eight. Just got to his. All I gotta do is connect with Kennard on them.
Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Friday, they'll face off against Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies.
Or I could do this. Hold on, I'm pausing for. I tell you. Like the title said, it's like I did the title said, play how I want to play. It's my game. You don't like it off my channel.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Edwards can't hit.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Well, that happens sometime. Nothing is guaranteed in this league.
Pass to Sharp.
With the block. That's elite rim protection by Ayton, and that's exactly what this team needs to do. Control the paint.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey team, a lot of conversation in the NBA about expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver said there are clearly markets out there that are very interested and will run through a process. I'm looking forward to it. There's an enormous amount of interest out there. It's on the league to look at it holistically. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Portland moving it around. It's Avdia on the wing. They set the screen. Back to Holiday. Money from the wing.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
James outside. Outside Reeves. Here's the three. That falls.
Let's go.
Nice feed that time
for
James. James has got his 6th assist of the night. Outside Holiday.
I just looked it up yesterday. No matter how I play, I still get views and I still get subscribers. That's why I keep got entertained.
On Edwards. Fires for three. And it's Connect with a rebound. Connect's got 4 rebounds.
It's not cheating if I play on lower difficulty. I look like I said, it's not cheating if I play on lower difficulty because it's my game. I play how I want to play. Well, how I keep got entertained, that's what matters. At the end of the day.
Yeah,
Don't like I say, don't like it, go fuck.
Tremendously well.
Edwards, no good. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game. And as NBA franchise values continue to skyrocket, it's pretty amazing to see, isn't it, Legs?
It really is. And even if you're LeBron James, who has said he may want to own a team in the future, he may even need some help footing that bill. It is pricey.
Adding zeros by the decades.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Edwards.
Let's go. Let's work.
It's been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Three-pointer, Holiday.
Plant.
Again, Holiday missing.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but
Let's
there's
go.
enough game left to make corrections.
Let's work.
Shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Can they get it? And denied.
He
sends it right off the glass. Here's James.
Let's go.
It's James with the jam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
It's Sharp on the wing. 1:46 left in the third quarter of the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's Connect missing.
Hit that Connect.
Sharp against Reeves. And Sharp the bucket on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist of the night. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 15-4 run. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Connect. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here's Sharp. Playing it up top. Back to Sharp. Fade away.
No.
Shot by Holiday, no good.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Back to Connect. From down in the low post, it goes.
Block this.
Connect's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
36 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Avdia outside. Pass to Sharp. Outside Kamara. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And some changes here for Portland. Robert Williams checked in for Klingon. Jeremy Grant comes in for Kamara. And Lillard subbed in for Drew Holiday. Lillard with the ball. He's got 5. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Here's James. Whoa! My goodness!
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man.
It's
Los Angeles with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Time for a quick...
Let's go.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Dalton Connect out there with James. Then there's Edwards. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Edwards, that's good.
He was red hot from the 3 in the first half, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
Grant with a screen on Edwards. Lillard passes to Henderson. Grant in the post. James is there. Grant's shot is off.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
That one's good.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And Portland's shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Here's Henderson. Shot that time, not on target. Connect with a defensive effort. And the basket by Edwards.
Let's work.
Edwards got 11 points here in the second half.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Lillard against Edwards. Drops one in from the wing.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Lakers. Out to James. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist.
Let's work.
Edwards got his 5th assist in this one.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, 3 triples already for him. That's his second of the quarter. This could be a huge night for him.
Edwards for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton.
Let's work. Let's work.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
Lillard outside. James against Grant with the fadeaway. Rebounded by the Lakers. Reeves has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
Boom!
Let's go.
Let's go. Scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with a ton of ferocity. Now we see it in person.
Williams on the wing. Back to Henderson. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Out to James. Back to Edwards. Fades back. And again, it's the Lakers.
They're just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Here's Connect. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
You gotta love this Connect kid. Started at a smaller Division I school, transferred up to play big-time college hoops, and now he's here.
Portland making a switch here. Klingon, he's checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Grant. Denny Avdia's checked in for Henderson. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Damian Lillard. Pass to Avdia. And Sharp the bucket on the assist from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. 1:51 left to play in the 4th. Edwards against Holiday. The fadeaway. And the shot's good. Edwards has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought about it.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt a better team.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Clutch.
Yeah, no doubt. He was the most important player for their offense tonight.
LeBron so versatile offensively.
Portland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Outside Sharp, pass to Kamara. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. James deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Edwards. On the wing, Reeves. From downtown. And Klingon pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
to the wing, right side. Portland moving it around. Outside Sharp. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by the Lakers.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Let's turn on.
That's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They
Still
didn't have
go
too
right
many
there.
problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.
Now, hot 13 working. Who's 2-2? We 4-0. Let's get it. Rookie. So some play how I want to play. Was rookie, clutch starter, superstar, Hall of Fame, pro, all that. I'm going to play how I play. That's my game. If you like it, off my channel. Like I said, we 4-0. No opportunity. Let's get it. We already faced him once already. Beginning of his regular season. But 13-4 if you beat him. We should beat him again. This time play on the road. Let's work. Not going to license again. You already know what the license looking like.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the... And DB, at this early part of the season, what's most important for the head coaches?
What's fascinating to me, Kevin, when you listen to coaches talk is whether you're a championship coach or a first-year coach, one of the biggest things you have to do is figure out your rotations.
And now the Lakers starting group. Austin Reeves out there with Edwards. Then it's Connect. Then it's James. It's Ayton in at the center position.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands, creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
Three-pointer, Randall. Doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And now, Hallie will
Let's go. Follow up. Let's work.
Go ahead,
Let's
Mr.
work.
Ayton. How about that finish?
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's DiVincenzo. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
They're going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Here's Connect. 12 points his last outing. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards can't hit.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
It's Edwards on the wing. Three-pointer. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Impressive awareness from the big fella, Ayton. Love to see this kind of unselfish attitude.
McDaniel sets a screen for Randall. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Let's work.
And you know the drive is coming from Reeves, but you still can't stop it.
Now here's Edwards. His last outing with 20 points. It's deflected. Ayton against Edwards. And Ayton throws it down.
That's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton has shown a little toughness on the interior finish.
Reeves against Edwards. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Well, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and knows and that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded.
At some point, you start to think about getting others involved. It has been a struggle.
And here's Edwards from the arc. A shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Let's not fight back. Let's go.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Minnesota making some changes. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Reed. Anderson comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Dosunmu in for McDaniels. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that one is good.
39.
LeBron's got 5.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Anderson. Clock at 6. Here's Edwards. The Lakers with the rebound. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the chart.
Let's go. Okay, that's 9. Let's go.
Well, Connect is not just a shooter. He's got the strength to handle that interior contact.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards.
Hell no.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Not sure what the D was doing there.
Let's go. Why not? Let's work.
He'll afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Oh, here's Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. An even 3-on-3 break. Back to LeBron. Pass to Ayton. Got it. Good job in the low post. He has 6.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Phillips. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Highland against Edwards. Outside for Randall. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Here's Ayton, and that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Ayton. Nine seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Randall, a screen on Ayton. Highland, that's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go.
The
14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been terrific. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. Dosunmu is out there with Bones Highland. And it's Ingles in at the 3 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Randall down low. James defending. 6 to shoot. Randall with the bucket.
Well, I love the confidence Julius Randall has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Pass to connect. Fade away. And there's a that's good on the assist by Connect. He's got 8 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Randall outside. It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The kick out to LeBron. Good on the triple. 10 points for him.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got some touch from behind the arc.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Boy, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Credit Julius Randall. Off-season preparation, trying to build the three-point range.
Outside Edwards. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Let's work.
Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter. And Zoe Thailand, who brings the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 15-point game. And timeout called by Chris Finch. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Minnesota making some changes. Edwards comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Highland. Randall finds Gobert. And James pulls it down. Lakers leading by 15. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Let's work.
Hey, Kevin. This season, new broadcasting deals are kicking in for the NBA. Commissioner Silver said we dramatically increased the number of primetime broadcast exposures to a level almost unthinkable from my early days in the league. In fact, the NBA is now set for basically nightly national broadcasts. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for that update. Edwards against DiVincenzo from past the arc, and Los Angeles with the triple. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Well, guys love to score. But the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Randall outside. Drives to the hoop. And
Julius Randall, he excels using his athleticism to get to the rim off the drive.
Yep.
Let's go. 40-20.
Let's work. Second bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Edwards, no good.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the bucket simply will not go down.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility.
Let's go.
DeAndre, incredible size, incredible athleticism, and refuses to go down easy.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Dosunmu. Pass to Gobert. Timberwolves passing it around. And the wide open shot from Reid, and it's off from three-point range. And a wide open look for James. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. James has got 8 points here in this quarter.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
And Gobert kicks to DiVincenzo. Reid the pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Gobert. To stop the run, and he sinks the layup. Gobert has got his first basket.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Reeves outside. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
16-4, let's work.
Edwards got his 7th assist in the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Back to DiVincenzo. This one for 3. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Count it.
Let's go. 15-24, let's work.
15.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Edwards looking it over. The 3. No good that time. And so James making things happen for Los Angeles. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Good to be with you for halftime. Let's check in on the NBA action coming up later tonight. It'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers up against the Celtics in Boston. Start time, 7 o'clock Eastern.
2 of the best in the league in that one.
What a measuring stick game. A good chance to see how good your team really is.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They say live by the three, die by the three. Right now, they are on life support.
Agreed. They're shooting their way right out of this.
If Billy talk on let it do highlights come back in. Let's see like me or let's work.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. Edwards is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Connect. And it's LeBron in at the four-man position. For two.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Edwards against DiVincenzo. Randall with the ball. He's got 13. Bucket is good.
Boy, Julius Randle is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
Edwards against DiVincenzo. And here's James outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got his 8th assist in the game. Pass to Randall from downtown. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
Kicks it out to James. And another three for the Lakers.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Outside Edwards. Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Edwards, that's good.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Indoors for the Timberwolves, 2 consecutive trips to the Western Conference Finals.
Kevin, this is by far the franchise's most successful era to date. But of course, they are not satisfied. Anthony Edwards desires a championship because he wants to be considered amongst the all-time greats.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And our early season power rankings, of course, a lot should change over the course of the year, but this is where we stand now. You look at Orlando, they've climbed all the way up to the 2nd spot.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they've got the best record in the conference. No surprise they're making a big push in the power rankings. They're looking very much like a title contender.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
On it.
McDaniels outside. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. 20 points for Julius Randle.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Edwards kicks to James. That's in. Coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to DiVincenzo. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. 7-foot shot. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from LeBron. Ayton, the pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
3-pointer, Randall. Randall can't get that one to fall. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 19-7 run. Edwards inside, defended by DiVincenzo. Good on the 3-point shot. And 12 points for Austin Reeves.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's DiVincenzo.
So good.
And he uses the
They come back with 2. They don't come back with 3.
DiVincenzo's got his second basket of the night. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us, an update. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Kevin, back to you.
He's left an imprint, no doubt. Thanks a lot, Allie. Pass to Randall. They get a hand on it, and stolen by LeBron.
Open. Corner.
No one near Edwards as he
Let's go.
And Los Angeles with the triple.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
DiVincenzo kicks to Reed. Back to DiVincenzo. Here's McDaniels. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the shot is good. Connect's got 4 points in the quarter.
Not just a jump shooter. Connect is very capable of capitalizing inside.
Will it go? And Edwards with the stuff.
Okay, pause.
Sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's Edwards with the drive.
Who wants that?
And
It's a 3-time
Edwards with
pause.
the stuff.
Let's work.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
Edwards from deep three-point territory. Holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. Bones Highland is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Clark in at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
No doubt he is capable of getting hot. Reeves is a machine when that stroke is there for him. And I think we're seeing that tonight.
This is 37.
Yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Edwards against Highland. Edwards passes to Reeves. Out to Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Whether it's with his passing or scoring, Reeves is a flat-out playmaker.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by
Let's work.
AT&T. Highland passes to Dosunmu. And it's Clark in the corner. No good on the triple. The Lakers controlling the game. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Well, the offensive game will round into shape over time, and it's absolutely critical that DeAndre Ayton look to score as much as possible.
Randall passes to Gobert. That's good from Randall.
Good.
Randall's got 9 points now.
Not even close yet.
Edwards against Highland. The 3 from LeBron. Buries the long-range jumper.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Randall. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Perfect.
Trains it
Nice
from
and
beyond the arc.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's 2
Let's
straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Highland against Edwards. Randall is screen on Edwards. Poke loose.
The steal.
Here's Connect. Good on the button. 8 points for Dalton Connect.
Now they put it on. Let's work.
Look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals being active with their hands and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
The kick out to LeBron. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Highland, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go. LDB, something that never seems to go away during the season is chatter about trades.
And Kevin, what makes this so interesting is that very often fans of this league are as interested in trades, who's coming and going, as they are in the results of their team. It's a little intrigue that everybody wants a piece of.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Clark. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Dosumu. Drills the three-pointer.
How about confidence to respond to the three from the other side, big time.
Island against Edwards. From deep, Reeves. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Here's Randall, and Randall puts it down.
He is so efficient, so productive, but for them to have real success, he needs help.
Kicks it out to James. Good from 3.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Clutch.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone. Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Highland misses. Stolen by Reed. And it's good for 2.
Well, the high percentage opportunity. Now is Reed on the inside.
Here's Edwards. 2 points. That one goes. Edwards got 33 points.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our...
Very good over there. No, Memphis game. Be 5-0. Memphis is 1-4. Let's get it. Let's get it. Rookie. On roll. Memphis has John Morant, Teddy Coward, Joey Will, Adebola, Zach Edey. Let's get it.
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement. Here we go. It's game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play and the regular season standing.
Yeah, to win this thing, you probably have to win this first game. Advancing with a loss is possible, but then you have to win your final 3 in the Cup group stage. So this opener is huge.
And the Lakers starting 5.
Oh.
Edwards out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Dalton Connect. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Ayton in at the center spot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Open shot by Reeves. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Well,
it's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
Aldama outside. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance.
One.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
4-3.
Up top, Edwards. Pounded by Moran. Out to James. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist.
3-3.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
Looking at the Grizzlies last year, all of their top 14 players in minutes played were in their 20s.
Yeah, in some ways it's a good thing. Bodes well for the future, but I think they could use some veteran leadership at times. It's a tough balance between youth and experience.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Takes a step back to the middle. Coward. And he dunks it. What pass to set him up.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes John Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
Out to James. There's the triple. Connects from downtown.
Now 5.
James has got his second bucket on the night.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Memphis head coach. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Reeves, the pass to Edwards. Out to James. From deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly seem to be in a good rhythm.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call time out here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. Second, Memphis.
Well, last year they took great pride in rebounding, understanding the importance of winning the possession battle.
Lakers on D, leading by 5. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Outside Wells. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from outside. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. James outside. Here's Ayton. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Let's work.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Plant.
Moran against Edwards. Moran, pass to Aldama. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Lakers lead by 7. Hey, James slamming it down.
15-7, let's work.
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
Let's work.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. Now here's Moran, pass to Aldama. Here's Coward, he's covered by Reeves. Edie against Aiden. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Shot to stop the run. Gets rebounded by Los Angeles. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Let's go. 18-7. Let's work. Let's go.
Big time right there.
Let's work.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Aldama, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Richard, you wouldn't think LeBron James could improve, but that three-point shot has become really consistent.
And, well, now you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter at all times. That creates lanes for him to drive or create for others.
Now here's Morant. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Suns in Phoenix. So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. .116 left in the first quarter. Pass to Aldama. Jackson with a screen on Edwards. And again, it's Memphis missing. The Lakers lead by 14.
Let's go.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now here's Morant. No points yet. Pass to Jerome to stop the drought. The shot, no good. Oh, good D by Edwards. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And forcing the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Edie lays it in without
an inch of room around
him.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Morant against Reeves. For 3, James. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Morant against Reeves. Morant looking for an opening. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of... Basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Contavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Gigi Jackson. Then it's
LeBron.
Then it's Brandon
You know, it's your first miss. You gotta hit it.
in at the
Oh,
shooting guard position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
See, that's where he starts to beat you with his brain, the awareness of LeBron James. He gets the steal and knows exactly what to do with it.
Pass to Spencer. Jerome, a screen on Reeves.
And
there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call. And here we have the 2K leaderboard with last year's best three-point shooters. And you look at Jerome. Boy, what a gifted shooter he is from way out there.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year. And the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
Memphis making a switch here. Pippin's checked in.
And
let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, this September, Grizzlies legend Marc Gasol was enshrined in the Basketball Hall of Fame. A three-time All-Star and Defensive Player of the Year, Marc was acquired in a trade for his brother, Pau Gasol, who was likewise an All-Star with the Grizzlies. Marc, a fixture on and off the court in Memphis. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. It's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team. And he's got a championship to show for it.
Timeout called. Memphis. Memphis making a switch here. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Pass to Morant. Looking to win the run. And Ayton pulls it down.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Out to James. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards has got his 5th assist in this one. Clark outside. Now Wells to the left wing. Outside Morant. 4-3. And he can't get that one.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Morant with the slam!
Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Edwards against Morant. Edwards gets the bucket. Edwards has got 5 points now this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Clark. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Stolen by Ayton. And it's the Lakers on the break. And that was good. Reeves has got 11 points.
Nice concentration from Reeves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
Morant, the pass to Clark. Now here's Jackson. From outside, off the mark. Ayton with it, and Wells picks him up.
Just incredible! That is a monster finish. Goodness, DeAndre Ayton, welcome to the highlight reel.
And as we start up the NBA Cup, let's explain to our viewers how the groups are formed.
Sure thing, BA. First, you only play teams from your conference. The groups are drawn based off of last year's standings. So they try to keep it even in terms of quality of team.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Morant. And another miss by Memphis.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense.
That was finished right there.
What a finish. For such a big dude, all he needs is just a little bit of daylight, and LeBron is going to be hanging on that rim.
Pass to Coward. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 6. Knocks it down from distance. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When Ja is knocking down that three consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
Edwards, that's good.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
From deep, Morant, and another three from Memphis.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Reeves finds Edwards, jacks up a three. Clark grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Clark with a screen on Edwards. And here's Morant outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Edwards outside. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Morant, the pass to Clark. Good. And the setup by Morant. Clark's got his first 2 points.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Edwards looking it over. From the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
This is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And so it's Los Angeles ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Los Angeles Lakers.
How about the points in the paint? Clearly, they made it a priority coming in, and it's paying dividends, Ernie.
Yeah, I remember those days pounded inside. Break your opponent's spirit.
Easy now. And now, let's see what the NBA power rankings are starting to look like.
You take a look at the Lakers. They hold the best record in their conference. That alone accounts for their lofty perch in the rankings.
Perch? That's some good eating. Not quite salmon, but still very tasty in its own right.
It's Billy in third quarter. Didn't know Smith would come back 18 left in order. Let's work.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. We've got Edwards. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Dalton Connect. And it's Reeves in at the 2. Takes a 3. Aldama, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Let's go. Let's work.
At this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T connecting.
Won it.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Morant's got 13 now.
How is in my way?
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on film.
Let's work. Right back.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Here's Coward. Pass to Aldama. That's shot missing. Ayton with the defensive effort. It's Edwards with a drop.
Let's go. Let's work.
That coming.
Let's go.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Edwards against Morant. Aldama outside. It's Wells on the wing. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Morant against Edwards. Up and in on the layup. He's got
Top
15.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Richard, one of the more jaw-dropping athletes in the game. At 6'2", Ja Morant can get his head at the rim.
And he said we'll see that
Let's go.
often.
Nba2k26,
He's trying to save his body and stay on the floor for his team. That is key. And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Morant against Edwards. Here's Connect.
Let's go.
Big finish.
10-point. Let's work.
Okay, I see you. You have to be careful against Connect inside. He'll turn you into a highlight.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him.
The first off.
First team foul.
Pass to Edie. Here's Coward. And here's Morant outside. Oh, he connects. His second basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
I love this shit.
Outside Wells. And, of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most health and motivation.
Jerome's checked in for Ja Morant. And here's Edwards outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists here tonight. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. It's Wells on the wing. Back to Jerome. Here's the pick. Left side Wells for 3. Sinks the tray. Wells has got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Drains the triple.
Just unreal from outside with deep range. Connect is just knocked down.
Outside Wells. Back to Jerome. And the layup is good off the glass. Jerome's gotten his first basket of the night.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some...
That's what they came for.
Wow. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And really an offensive transformation for the Grizzlies since 2024, Grant.
Yeah, they're pushing the pace, playing a unique style with a lot of cutting and movement off the ball. Crashing the offensive glass. I mean, it all seems to be working. They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
It's Edwards with a...
Let's work.
Looks like he's been working on that one. Finally got a chance to break it out.
Yeah, he knows how to make those jams memorable, doesn't he? Pass to Coward. And here's Wells. To the inside. Here's Aldama. Good on the bucket. Aldama's got 7 points in the game.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Edwards finds James.
Let's go. It's 6:40. Let's go.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Here's Wells. Good on the shot. Wells has got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's at his best when he's assertive like that. Don't take any chances. Just take it to the rim.
Pass to Connect. Good. The assist goes to Edwards.
Let's work.
Edwards has got 8 assists here tonight.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
This one's all but over already. It's Los Angeles just dominating this one. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times,
a
spectacular
pass
is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Jackson. Ty Jerome is out there with John Moran. It's Brandon Clark. And it's Spencer in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Count the basket. 90-44.
Tough shot to defend against
Memphis, stop fighting. Now not coming back.
Real confidence there.
The Grizzlies shooting around 50% in the game so far.
They would Reeves. They would Reeves.
Jackson with a screen on Reeves.
Reeves over that.
Jackson outside. No good with the triple. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And Ayton, throw it down.
92-44.
Defender Ayton, he's going to get his.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Ayton with the defensive effort.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Now 4-4-4.
Wow. Yeah, great creativity in the air. Kicks it out to Jackson. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside connect. Up top, Ayton. Pass to Edwards. Outside Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Fires in the triple. Connect's got 5 points in the quarter.
What a night for Dalton Connect. We're getting a taste of his potential tonight.
Moran against Reeves. Clark with the screen. Left side, Moran. To end the run. Doesn't go that time. Reeves with some nice D. Edwards with it. Picked up by Jerome. Edwards gets the bucket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
For Memphis, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Here's Moran. And then Moran with the jam.
What the hell record?
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
Reeves against Moran.
Okay.
Reeves up top. James outside. Just 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. And it's
Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with a ton of ferocity. Now we see it in person.
There's Jackson with the 3. Counted from distance.
Jackson's
got his first 3 points of the game.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
The kick out to Edwards. Reeves, the pass to Ayton. And here's Edwards outside. Buries it from 3. Edwards has got 5 points now this quarter.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And it's Clark on the take. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He saw him pass to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
The Lakers have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Here's Reeves. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
We've seen this before. Reeves is a skilled offensive player. He can fill it up.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth quarter. Clark, no good. Here are the Lakers now. They're on an 18-7 run.
Let's go.
Nice.
151. Let's go.
Big time right there.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Here's Clark. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 39.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Clutch.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team. I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And here's Reeves outside. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside Morant. Pass to Edey. Aldama outside. Outside Morant. And stolen by Edwards. On the wing, Reeves. The three is up. On target from range.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian.
This guy's bro. Subscribe for like, boys. Subscribe. Five. 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 Stop. First off. Just far as